Hey guys, Braden from In the Loop here. I went by the Santa Monica Pier and I wanted to show you guys around. I've been here once before but never really got to do very much over here. So this time, this is kind of my second visit, but a more thorough visit, and I'm going to give you guys a tour and also a little review of what I thought of everything. Here we have the merry-go-round, which is actually indoors at the front of the pier. Inside there's like a little coffee, little snack place. And there's your carousel. It was actually built in 1897 and it's all hand painted. Really cool. It wasn't too busy in here. It was July 4th weekend, so you guys will notice a lot of the crowds around here. This was on Sunday. But very cool. Looks like it was built by a Phila Toboggan company. I like rule number 11. No roller skates? Apparently that's a rule because it was a problem. I do like all these little panels up here, all hand painted. All of them are different. Even the edges here are all hand painted. The horses are hand painted. Really cool. Lots of detail into this old carousel inside. Alright, we're out on the pier now. We've got a bunch of restaurants out here. We've got Rusty's Surf Shack, the Albright, which was like a fish and chips, seafood type restaurant. A little outside eating area here. And Bubba Gump, if you guys want to stick to your franchise food chains. That was, I think, the only thing I recognized out here as a franchise. Lots of little stands selling cotton candy, popcorn, sunglasses, t-shirts, souvenirs, all you can think of. This guy here was selling shaved ice. This is the end of Route 66 at the Santa Monica Pier. This is my favorite restaurant out here, is the Pier Burger. Burgers, ice cream, really good place. And went inside the arcade to go check it out, and Battle Pod. Love that thing. Super, super fun. We've got Batman, Mario Kart, a cool little shooting gallery set up over here. This is like to your left when you enter. All your classics, Pac-Man, Centipede, Galaga. One of my favorites as a kid, Mortal Kombat 3. When this thing came out, it was mind-blowing graphics. Today it just looks boring, but I love that game. A little Jungle Hunt shoot game. Lots of foosball and air hockey. This was probably the strangest thing. Feed Big Bertha. Very weird, and I had to play it. It looks old, but it has modern technology, so I'm not quite sure how old this thing really is. Alright, over to Pacific Park, which is like the amusement park area. There's this picture of the sign, all the ride tickets. It was $4 for all the kiddie rides, $8 for all the kind of more thrilling big kid rides, $16.95 for a day pass for a kid, and $28.95 for an adult, which isn't too bad. So you're better off with that wristband though, because I mean, $8 you ride 3 things. There's your wristband. Bunch of kiddie rides over here. Lots of things for all kinds of... There's no real big thrills here, just a lot of kind of family rides. These are all the really tame rides. This is like a bumper car, bumper boat hybrid, and then they have the little kiddie version on the side. We've all seen these before, the spinning balloon ride. Little plane ride for the kids. There's lots of midway games, skee ball, and basketball, and bottles, everything, all the classic kind of pier games and midway games you're going to see here. So this is one of my things I really like. I wish I had someone with me. I wanted to do this. It's actually a controlled ride that you control. You hit the buttons and you control how it flips and how often it flips. And I'm really curious to see how it all works. I've never personally seen one of these before, so I really wanted to do it, but never did give it a spin. So you have your kiddie pirate ship parked right next to the bigger family pirate ship. Interesting thing about this pirate ship, it actually has like a roof or something on it, like a cover. I don't know what that's exactly supposed to protect from. I don't know, things falling out or people throwing stuff out or the sun. I'm not too sure. Possibly the worst roller coaster sign ever to one of the most tame roller coasters I have ever ridden. I'm not even sure if this thing breaks 10 miles an hour. The fact people were screaming on this thing really shows that people do not do amusement parks that ride this, because I mean, I'm not a big picky guy with roller coasters, but this thing was dreadfully slow. And right there is actually the highlight of the whole ride, and it just kind of cruises it around. It is cool though, it does go over all the midway games and stuff. That was what I really liked, is it went over all the other rides and you can kind of get a real good scenic view of the whole pier and look around. So if you're going to ride this, that is definitely the highlight, is being able to cruise around over the whole amusement park. I really dug that aspect. The end helix actually goes over the classic scrambler down here at the end of the pier. And the Pacific Park, I don't remember what the wheel was called. I think it's the fun wheel. And the Pacific Plunge, little Mosier's type drop ride down here. And this was outside of the amusement park now. The Trapeze school, which is really cool. There were some girls learning how to do the silk climbing, acrobatic moves. There was a man back here doing the trampoline. I'm not sure if that's the teacher or a student. But you can get crazy and you can actually do a real trapeze, which was really cool. And this was a student out here trying it out. At the end of the pier is a Marisol's restaurant and some other little, lifeguard type things, harbor office and whatnot. A lonely minion was there to get pictures for money. And all over the pier, there's these artists. This is just one of them. There's several artists all over the place that'll draw pretty much anything for you. Some fresh fruit. There's all kinds of interesting local foods, as well as more food at the end. The Harbor Grill, funnel cakes, another gift shop. This is what I had, the Kurobuto Terumeo, which was really, really good. It was like a Japanese pork with seaweed, Japanese mayo, and teriyaki sauce. It sounds gross, but it was amazing. All right, here you can see the crowds were really crazy. It was July 4th weekend on a Sunday. All of the parking was completely full, and I got there about noon. So if you plan on going on a holiday weekend, which I would not recommend, get there really early. But I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed checking it out. If you go, definitely suggest getting the day pass. Eat some of the local foods, like at the stands or one of the local restaurants, and check it out. Don't expect too big of thrills, just kind of like a nice little day. It'd be fun to go with a girlfriend or a family. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm Braden from In the Loop. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video, and check out all the other stuff we got on our website. We got stuff from all over, from the East Coast to the West Coast, all types of theme park stuff and fun stuff to check out. Until next time.